So this is going to be as close to a vlog as you're going to get from me. I'm going to be trying to do Cerberus Nest and explain some things. First, Pathfinder. This is what happened with the last video.
And I suppose...
Yes, I become a mind.
I suppose you're any of the types to dive down ruins.
We may have done a bit recently.
Yeah, during your watch. Guess who you see? Dante! You notice that there's a small note attached to one of his feet.
Is there a name that I can call you that's not the one in your native tongue?
Call me what you like.
It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Alan.
And you.
My name is Ryan O'Connell. That's why you know who it is who left the note if I happen to find your sword.
Very well.
So basically what ended up happening was we came to a consensus one day when I forgot all the proper equipment that our DM was feeling a little too forced to, it's hard to explain, a little too forced to try to make something interesting, whereas normally he said he just let it flow. And it started just one week we decided not to do it, and then the next week we decided not to do it, and then it just became one of those we didn't record things. Oh, since then we've gotten to the point where we're all level 8 or something like that, and I'm making more money than God. I took on an entire army by myself, and things just got to the ridiculous point. Anyway, not recording on the Pathfinder was sort of until we can get something that was consistently interesting and going, but I was cutting out 10 to 20 minutes from hour-long recordings because it was literally just exposition, rules, lawyering, and trying to figure out specific little minutiae in things so we can do the things that were interesting. And going back and watching through that, I would need someone to edit for me because things that are interesting to me are not interesting to others, and it was the least watched of my shows on the channel at the time. So it was one of those, well, only 3 people are ever going to see this, and they're not even watching the entire thing through. So they're obviously not interested enough, and I don't know how to pull them in. So that's Pathfinder. And that was also a stupid little hobgoblin. Ugh. I don't know, those bombs just annoy me. Good thing I'm wearing green dragon armor, but way too overleveled for this area in the first place. Anyway, moving on to why I haven't recorded anything or put anything on the channel in a while. Those of you who know me know that I've been going through the nursing program, and we just had our finals last week. So I was studying for that, trying to get that through, and it was my final. So now all I have left to do is take the state board exams, and I can be a registered nurse. It was a huge thing in my life, and between that, the graduation ceremonies, the pinning ceremonies, I just didn't have the time or the want to record anything. I was kind of in an emotional state at the time, so nothing was really getting done on that front. And I know I started up Transistor, and I said if anyone showed interest, I would start doing some Transistor videos. And I didn't lie about that. Those are going to come out within this week, and they're going to come out in force. Going to try to finish that game. I really enjoyed it. The thing with all of that going through is you guys did show a lot of interest in it. The 3rd video alone had 14 views before I went into my 3-week seclusion period, where I was basically just locked myself in my room, studying 3 to 4 hours a day, watching other people's YouTube videos, and it's a huge thing there. And now we're going to move on to why there hasn't been any Dragon Nest videos. You can see it on the screen right now, why there hasn't been any Dragon Nest videos. It's a mess. It is a hot mess. I cannot seem to catch a break when it comes to recording any of these. This is just some of my many examples running through this nest, because it just they have this new thing in the corner where it shows your latency, and my latency is great with the server supposedly. And in between this, I was checking my internet every single time with speed tests and various connection devices, and I was running at 15 megabytes per second the entire time. So it wasn't that, and it wasn't latency, and it wasn't anything of that. So it's Dragon Nest, it's their servers, it's their everything, and it kills me inside, because I love the combat, I love the action. And this happens a lot. You get disconnected, you get hack shield problems. It happens a lot. Yeah. I'll go over that again in a few seconds, but I want to go over yet another thing that kind of dropped off on the channel, and I didn't explain why. Torchlight 2 with my friend Ben. The reason... Okay. I had a video I was going to put up, but we were only able to record about 8 minutes or so of it. I've edited it down so you can see the exact reason why. It wasn't just this one instance. We tried turning everything off, resetting everything, and trying again, and recording again, and at the time, there was just a problem. It was either me or it was him, but it was always one of us, and yeah, you'll see it right now. Just, yeah. Yeah. Welcome back. We're about to do the Gen's final task. I don't know. But it's okay, because we're freezing things so they can't kill you. And you're just getting all the benefits. I'll say stop moving. Are you switching weapons back, or am I not seeing things correctly? Ben? Oh, that is not a good sound to hear. Well, either Ben disconnected or I did. Hello?
Hi. Guess whose chat died?
Is it yours?
It was mine. Or
Okay.
yours, I can't tell which.
Well, you're hosting the game, so it makes sense that things lagged out when,
What? What?
Hello? Oh, I just all of a sudden died.
You are attempting to connect to my phone.
Really? I don't believe you.
Stop it. Stop it.
Also, I'm randomly dying. For, like, no reason.
Oh yeah, so you just tried to connect to my phone via Skype?
Yeah? Really? Oh, I'm just auto-dying now when I resurrect. That's great. Well, there is a... Oh, Bengineer disconnected. That makes sense. Ben, quickly, reconnect.
You disconnected from me.
You disconnected from me.
No.
I'm still in the
Stop
world.
calling me.
I'm still in the world, Ben. Reconnect.
Yeah, it creates your own world.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just reconnect.
And also stop calling my phone.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not online.
I am online.
You're not online.
I am
There is
online.
no game.
There is a game.
I am creating the game right now.
Get into my game.
Well, until you figure it out, I'm gonna make a sandwich.
So that was pretty much that. We had tried to get everything sorted out. Nothing worked. And it was just a problem between our internet connections at the time. And he was moving down to do his little capstone sort of thing at Duke University. And we didn't have time for a solid week or so. And we had just completely forgotten about it. after a month had passed. And as you can see in Dragon Nest, it's just, again, didn't load up the area when walked into it. And trying to figure out how to get this to work, and I just can't. And this is when I logged off and logged back in, and instantly disconnected from the world. So, you know, good times, good times. Everything's going great. And then I didn't know what to do, and just log off and log back in, and here we go. Tried to talk to Melon because I needed to get my stuff repaired, and I got this scene. Nothing loading up at all, ever. Wonderfully great, forever great. And this is after I checked. No firewall problems. Finally I finished this area. And just hell to do so. But I didn't get to record it because I was wondering, well, maybe it's a problem with my recording system or something like that. But that wouldn't make sense, because if it was a problem with my recording system, it would have started at the very beginning, not 4 rooms into this nest. So everything's loading in properly now, and everything's great, or so I think. So, back to the Torchlight thing, 'cause I can't hold an idea for more than 5 seconds. I considered doing it single player, but by the time I got to a point where I could actually do it, it'd been months, and I felt like it was just too long to start up again, sort of thing. And I was getting ready for my ultimate, but I couldn't actually click on the bar because, lo and behold, with the new update, they kind of strangled my hotkeys for this. I used to be able to just press V and switch over. But now that's something totally different, and I have to go back to pressing the little... I don't even know what that is. It's the key next to the 1. So, here's me just staring at them, wondering, okay, what can I do to fix this? I can't. There is nothing I can do. So, Transistor videos coming out this week is... Here's the summation, okay? The summation of this entire video. There is no Pathfinder anymore until it gets to the point where I am 100% sure it'll be interesting and something people want to watch. 2, there is no Torchlight 2 anymore, because that is something I wanted to do with someone else. It's a fun game to play co-op, and there was none of that going to happen anymore. 3, I'm not going to play Dragon Nest. I'm not going to play through the Nest or show you any of those things until Assassin comes out. And even then, if I get these errors, I will make another video that shows, hey guys, I'm getting these errors too much to actually enjoyably play this game. 4th thing, Transistor videos are going to be coming out this week. And I'm going to try to keep doing them until they are finished. But I'm going to start studying for the NCLEX here soon, so there might be short videos, or I might miss a day here and there, but I'm going to try to at least get 2 to 3 out a week, minimum. So, this is my attempt at doing a vlog. This is my attempt at trying to do all the nests for you guys. This video was supposed to be me showing you every single nest I haven't done in order and doing a vlog on top of it, but it went from happy-go-lucky vlog to this is why I'm not doing these things anymore, and this is why I haven't posted in a long time. Anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble. I'm the Realistic Villain, and I'll see you next time.
Shall we dance? Feel the ladies!